Welcome back and Merry Christmas. If you're watching this the day of Red Wiggler Wednesday, it is December the 25th, 2019. If you're watching it after, hope you had a Merry Christmas. It's been 1 year and 21 weeks since I got started with the Red Wigglers in the Worm Factory 360. And last week, fed some pumpkin, basically a quarter of a smaller pumpkin. Ooh, there's a nice worm ball. So they have definitely moved in here and making some work. Alright, not going to bug them too much. And the middle tray, second tray, we got a nice, another quarter of the pumpkin. Let's see what kind of worm action we got in here. Look at that. So they are loving up on some pumpkin goo. Nice. That might be our thumbnail. Alright, so that's the second tray. The bottom tray is our oldest tray. It is primarily castings, but there are still worms in it as well. So, do you want to take a quick peek in on our Red Wigglers from the migration, horizontal migration? I think I did put a banana in there as well. This has the big pumpkin stems. Got 3 of those in here. There's a piece of banana. Got a few reds on. If you didn't see the horizontal migration, that's a effective way to get worms to migrate out of the castings. And this is what was left of the castings. Pretty much got all the worms out of it. There's one right there. And we've got the Vermibag Minimist. Had it going for about 5 weeks now, I believe. We did feed the pumpkin and it, the half of the pumpkin. Let's see. Got a lot of cardboard on top. Yeah, there's a few under the stem. Let's see what we got inside. Oh yeah. Ooh, that might be a little bit better thumbnail. Oh, that feels nice. Haven't had a worm ball like that in a long time. Look at that. Perfect. Merry Christmas. Indeed. Leave them alone. Just cover them back up. I want to show my breeder tray on my Red Wigglers. Now, these were actually started in sifted peat moss. Look like that when it first started. That's dry. Got to add some water to it. So you can have seen the Worm Factory 360, seen the Vermibag, seen just regular plastic totes. Well, this is just a regular $6 mortar tray from Lowe's. Sifted peat moss and Red Wigglers for days. And it's about time to pull these out. I think this is primarily castings now. Looks like it anyways. Smells good and earthy. Trying to find the cocoon. There's one. Just a green color. Got baby worm or worms. So a lot of people think I raise worms to fish with, but the main reason is to get rid of carbon and nitrogen. Toilet paper rolls, drink cup holders, Amazon boxes, USPS boxes. It all goes through the shredder. You don't have to shred your cardboard. Lilia Kogan did a great experiment called the Goldilocks experiment, but you don't have to shred. I like to shred. And they turn it into worm dirt, vermicompost, castings, black gold, whatever you want to call it. That's what it looks like. It smells earthy. And I do put shiny boxes in. They do take a little longer to break down. Sometimes it do have some plastic left over, but I do end up sifting it out. But that's what it looks like. It's not sifted. This is what it looks like sifted. 1/8" screen. There are some eggshells still in there, but it won't hurt the plants I'm using them on. Used coffee grounds. Coffee grounds and filters. Perfect. I'll make up some bedding real quick. This is all coffee grounds and filters. I'm going to add some shredded cardboard and paper. I'm going to mix that all up and add some water. And that is going to be worm food, and that's going to all turn into vermicompost. You want it about wet enough. When you wring out a few drips, you don't want it sopping wet, although I think the worms like it more wet than dry myself. But it is hard to sift if that's what you're wanting to do. It's hard to sift the vermicompost, the castings. It's hard to sift if it's wet. Got that mixed up pretty good. Cardboard and coffee grounds. I'm actually going to start another tray. The 4th tray on the Worm Factory 360. The Worm Factory 360, they're 15 3/4 by 15 3/4 and 5 inches deep. Give you a little idea how much room they are. I'm going to fill this up. We're going to have another tray for the Worm Factory. So that didn't quite fill it up, but that's a good start to the 4th tray. I do put these PVCs in the corner to keep it from compacting down so much. It just sits right on inside that, just like so. Whether you want to try the Worm Factory, the Urban Worm Bag, kind of compare sizes there, or the Vermi Bag. Mammoth, that is the biggest continuous flow through bag system that I know of available right now. Or the Minimist, one of the smallest ones. They'll all work. Plastic bins, totes, mortar trays, however you want to do it. Great way to get rid of a lot of trash. We've definitely cut down on how much we've put in the dumpster, how much is going into the landfill. So get started. If you're wanting to buy a Vermibag product, I do have an affiliate link for that in the description, as well as an Urban Worm Bag affiliate link. If you're new, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment. Until next time, have a great day.